Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Grace the QG. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as we'll be bringing you all the gist, all the love, and all the relationship stuff that you need to hear. But today we're going to be talking about the top richest pastors in Uganda as of 2024, according to analytics. It's without doubt that being a pastor in Uganda has become one of the most lucrative businesses, and that's why every fortnight pastors are increasing in the country. This is because they're not only soul healers, but also it has become business for them, and they're living big because of this job or because of this calling, like they say. Well, at number 9, we have Pastor Isaac Chobe Chwewesi. This man of God is the senior pastor of Kansanga Miracle Center, a church that is located in Kansanga in the heart of Kampala. Well, Kansanga Miracle Center is a church that is near. It's just a drive away from town, and this man actually owns it. It is seated on a huge piece of land, and it is believed that this church is for Pastor Isaac Chobe Chwewesi. Pastor Isaac Chobe Chwewesi has gone ahead to also buy almost all the properties and the neighbors around him. This is how God has really blessed him. He runs a media station that is called Rest TV. He also has a place that he fellowships with his disciples every lunch hour, every day of the week. Rest. So Pastor Isaac Chobe Chwewesi is actually valued at a net worth of 46 million US dollars. And number 8, we have the only standing woman, Pastor Imelda Namtebi. This lady went ahead to break the records by having a church that is valued at a net worth of 7 billion Ugandan shillings. It sits in Lugala. Guys, hey, it is no longer a doubt that being a pastor in Uganda is not for the poor, but for the able-bodied, for the rich ones. This church sits between 10,000 to 15,000 people. Do you know what that means? Every Sunday collection in terms of tithe and offertory. This is way too much. Well, this woman of God has really been blessed. And this church is not actually very far from town. It is a few miles away from Kampala, the capital of Uganda. So surely Pastor Imelda Namtebi has been blessed. And she's one of the richest lady pastors within the country. Pastor Namtebi actually came from way back. So it is not that he has just started. Well, at number 6, we have Pastor Jackson Senyonga. This man of God is the senior pastor of Christian Life Church in Bwaise. That is Makere Kavule. He's the founder and proprietor of Top TV, Top Radio, Kampala FM, Rhino Radio. Guys, do you know what that means? For a man of God, for one man of God to own all these things like you see them. Hey, whoever thought that church is for the poor, you better think again and you better come back to church. Well, if you want to locate this man of God, you can always find him at his church in around the NOP offices at the Northern Bypass. This man of God is actually rated at a net worth of 55 million US dollars. Do you know what that means? Well, guys, Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as you're hitting that calculator to see how much this man of God is worth. Because really, this man of God, Pastor Jackson Senyonga, is living a lucrative life and he's not really complaining. So we have Pastor or Prophet Elvis Mbonye. This man actually sits on gold. Do you know what they call gold? Guys, this man has been blessed beyond measure. He sits on gold. He moves on gold. He moves on red carpet. And he's the senior pastor of Zoe Ministries. This man of God has a home that is like for a king. He's actually living in a palace. While some of you are still living wherever you're living, this particular man of God, Elvis Mbonye, lives in a palace setting. So this man of God has what they call rides. Range Rovers, latest Range Rovers with his names. He has thousands and he can use whichever he wants. This man of God is currently valued at a net worth of 120 million US dollars. Do you know what that means? Please, if you have a calculator, get it fast, DJ, yo, and you try to compute how much this man is worth. Well, God has done so much for this man that even prominent men in the country kiss this man of God is shoe because they know he's blessed beyond measure. Well, that is it for Elvis Mbonye. Then we have Pastor Gary Skinner. This man of God is the founder and proprietor of the Watoto churches in the country. Watoto churches are among the first churches within the country, and they are spread within the entire regions of Uganda. This man of God has been blessed. Actually, he recently handed over to another pastor. But it should be noted that Pastor Gary Skinner is rated among the richest pastors within the country, and he cannot be left behind. Pastor Gary Skinner is rated at around 140 million US dollars. Hello? Did you hear what I just said? I am saying that Pastor Gary is actually rich. Hey. Now, there we go. We have Pastor Aloysius Bujingo. This man of God started from dust, like he says. He started from Bati Valley Theater. But as we are talking right now, this man is the proprietor and founder of Salt FM, Salt TV, actually Salt Media. This man of God has always been controversial with his preachings, but this has not stopped followers from going to his church. He currently his church sits on 10 acres of land in Makerere, Chikoni. He has a residence in Nankwade, where he is currently residing with his new bride, Susan Makula. This man of God is valued at 200 million US dollars. Hey, guys, being a pastor is not something easy, but it is something lucrative. So if you're out there and you still thought pastors are poor, olimba. But don't forget to give me that like, share, and comment. Please let this video spread so that people can know that being a pastor is not for the faint-hearted. It is not for the broke ones. This man of God actually also had a home with his first wife, Teddy Naluswa. These are among some of the properties that this man of God brags about. So this man of God is actually rich. So at number 7, we have Pastor Robert Kayanja. This one is the senior pastor of Miracle Cathedral. This man of God is a giver. He's a worshiper. And surely God has repaid him. He's actually very rich. This man of God has his home around the fresh waters of Lake Victoria. Hello, do you know what that means? He's the senior in this thing. This man of God. Hey, Pastor Robert Kayanja has what we call a cathedral in Uganda. It's like a pentagon. So you cannot underestimate this man of God. For you that don't know Pastor Robert Kayanja and his properties, please just watch this video. This man currently is valued at 745 million US dollars. Guys, hey, being a man of God, being a man of God, but I know what I am saying. This man is super rich. God has surely shown that he can raise you from grass to grace, like his preaching is. Pastor Robert Kayanja comes in really at number 7. He's proving to us that there is nothing our God cannot do. And you evidently see this with the kind of life that Pastor Robert Kayanja is actually living. So it's without doubt that this man is rated and valued at 745 million US dollars. Guys, at number 9 comes Pastor Joseph Serada. This is the senior pastor of Victory City Church, Ndeva. This man has been around for some time, and God has surely used him to show that pastors can be rich. This man of God brags of his social media presence. He not only has a radio, but he also has a television. This man has surely been blessed. He's the first person in the country to bring the overnight revival, to bring the Passover revival, where thousands and thousands of people could gather. And you know what that means? You know how much tithe and offering this brings? But anyway, that's to the church. This man of God is currently valued at a net worth of 850 million US dollars. Hey, guys, don't forget to like this video, share, and please subscribe, because we are bringing you more, and we shall continue to bring you more, because we are here and we are still giving you the best at Grace Tech UG. Now, guys, do you know what it means to be a pastor in Uganda? Ask the Holy Spirit, ask God to give you that grace that you'll be a pastor in Uganda, and you'll know what it means to be rich and to live lucratively in the country. This guy, this man of God, is really living big with his Dream TV presence, with his media presence. He has done a lot. This man of God has ventured in various businesses. He's actually the presiding apostle as we talk, and is the leader of the Born Again Federation in the country. Well, we thank God for this man of God, and we say God has really been merciful. Now, guys, at number 1, let me unveil to you this man of God. I'm sure you've all been waiting to know. At number 1, we have Pastor Kakande Samuel of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Pastor Samuel Kakande has come way back. These are the men that started revival and the born-again Christianity or churches in the country. And God has really been faithful. This man is valued at 920 million US dollars. Much would it 920 million US dollars. This man's church sits on acres and acres of land here in Mulago, the center of Kampala. His church is just a few meters from Kampala. Currently, this man, he's putting up one of the biggest structures, the biggest churches within Uganda. He's putting up one of the biggest churches within Uganda. Have you heard? Pastor Samuel Kakande. This man, not only has he stayed in the church, he has also done so many businesses within the country. He's remembered for his various miracles, his rice miracles. I mean, he has done so many things. He's been controversial sometimes, but this man lives luxuriously. The kind of rides that this man rides, ordinary man cannot ride unless you're a pastor in this country. But anyways, that has been it. That has been it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and give a comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, we shall be bringing you more and more of these. Stay tuned.